In Velvet's cozy living room, soft daylight bathes Emma, Kucha, and Velvet, their faces aglow from phone screens. A gentle buzz from Velvet's phone interrupts the quiet, drawing her attention. Her eyes widen slightly, a spark of surprise igniting as she reads the incoming text. Velvet's voice, tinged with excitement, breaks the silence. Dolly just texted. A thrilling idea escapes her lips. She's suggesting a camping trip to a cave in the forest. Her gaze sweeps over Emma and Kucha, silently gauging their reactions to the unexpected adventure. The forest edge shimmers under the sun as Emma, Kucha, and Velvet emerge, burdened with an expedition's gear. Emma, resolute, adjusts her large backpack, her gaze steady, ready for what lies ahead. Kucha hilariously juggles a sleeping bag and tent poles, nearly tumbling, a comedic struggle against the weight of adventure. Velvet, with a graceful pull, glides a cooler on wheels, a stark contrast to Kucha's antics. In the distance, Dolly waves enthusiastically before the gaping, dark maw of a cave, beckoning them into the unknown. Dolly gestures grandly towards the dark cave maw, her words a theatrical flourish. We must camp inside. The challenge awaits. Emma, Kucha, and Velvet exchange quick glances, a mixture of apprehension and thrill flickering across their faces. Kucha, with a determined nod, steps forward, ready to embrace the unknown. Kucha's voice rings with resolve as she declares, "I'm in." Inside the vast, cool cave, friends' voices echo as they begin to set up their camp. Tent poles click into place, a rhythmic sound in the damp air as colorful sleeping bags are unrolled. A small area is cleared for a campfire, its potential warmth a comforting thought in the cool cave. The spacious cave walls reveal intriguing rock formations, twisting like ancient, silent sculptures. Sunlight dapples through the dense canopy as Emma, Kucha, and Velvet venture deeper into the mysterious forest. Vibrant red and purple wild berries burst forth from thickets, a surprising bounty in the wild. Near a trickling stream, Emma kneels, her brow furrowed in confusion, unearthing a carrot from the rich earth. She brushes soil from its orange surface, pondering aloud. How can vegetables that require such specific conditions thrive out here? Outside the cave, a towering, makeshift watchtower stands against the daylight, its sudden appearance a mystery. Perched atop the sturdy structure, Dolly and Mika survey the surroundings, their faces etched with a hint of triumph. Below, Emma, Kucha, and Velvet stare up at the impossible construction, their expressions a mixture of awe and disbelief. The watchtower, surprisingly well built, seems to have materialized from thin air, defying all logic. Emma's mouth hangs slightly open, her eyes wide with bewilderment at the inexplicable sight. Kucha and Velvet exchange confused glances, utterly bewildered by the sudden and impossible structure before them. A crackling campfire dances in the cavern's heart, its flames casting eerie shadows on the rough, ancient walls. Friends gather close, their faces aglow with the fire's warmth, marshmallows toasting to a perfect golden hue. The sweet scent of sugar and chocolate fills the air, transforming the cold cave into a surprisingly cozy haven. Dolly and Mika share a knowing glance across the flickering flames, a silent understanding passing between them. The simple joy of s'mores and shared moments creates a bubble of warmth against the cave's inherent chill. The campfire's last embers flicker, painting long, eerie shadows that dance like spirits on the rough cave walls. Emma, Kucha, Velvet, Dolly, and Mika lie nestled in their sleeping bags, their forms barely visible in the dim, shifting light. The soft sounds of the forest outside create a natural lullaby, a symphony of rustling leaves and distant animal calls. A gentle breeze whispers through the cave entrance, carrying the scent of pine and damp earth. The cave is enveloped in a profound quiet, broken only by the synchronized, gentle breathing of the slumbering campers. Peace reigns in the cave, a fragile tranquility under the watchful, silent gaze of the ancient stone. Golden rays of morning sun pierce through the dense canopy, painting the forest floor with dappled light. A symphony of birdsong fills the air, as squirrels dart playfully across the winding forest trail. The group embarks on their hike, their footsteps a soft crunch on the fallen leaves, embracing the wilderness. Enveloped by the serene ambiance, they journey deeper into the forest, a tranquil start to their adventure. Sunlight streams through the dense canopy, dappling a secluded, crystal-clear pond, a natural haven. Emma, Kucha, and Velvet, faces alight with eager anticipation, begin to strip down to their swimsuits. With joyful abandon, they plunge into the refreshing water, the surface erupting in splashes. Their laughter echoes through the quiet forest, a symphony of pure delight. The serene pond, now alive with their joyful play, reflects their unrestrained happiness. Deep in the wilderness, an imposing, derelict building looms, swallowed by a riot of tenacious vines. Jagged shards of glass, remnants of shattered windows, glint menacingly in the harsh sunlight. The entrance, partially collapsed, hints at a forgotten grandeur, a once proud structure now surrendered to decay. The air hangs heavy with the silence of abandonment, a testament to a long-lost past. High atop a desolate watchtower, Dolly and Mika gaze across a vast, empty landscape, their faces etched with serious resolve. The relentless wind whips at their hair, a dramatic accent to the silent, stark beauty of the world below. Abandoned places, they hold a certain allure, a quiet mystery that draws us in, a voice narrates. But beneath the overgrown beauty and crumbling facades, there are hidden dangers. The voice continues, a warning in the wind. Mika steps forward, facing the camera, their playful demeanor replaced by a surprisingly earnest expression. The wind gently tousles Mika's hair as they gesture around the ancient watchtower, conveying respect for the historical site. Mika's voice softens. Before we go any further, I just want to say, please, if you're ever in a place like this, don't take anything. Their eyes convey a deep sense of responsibility, urging viewers to reflect on their words. Mika emphasizes, these are historical sites, and they deserve our respect. With a final, firm glance, Mika concludes, safety first, always, the wind echoing their sentiment. Golden shafts of light pierce the gloom of the abandoned building, illuminating dancing motes of dust. The air hangs heavy and still, broken only by the faint creak of the old structure. Emma, Kucha, and Velvet step inside, their forms silhouetted against the broken windows. Their movements are slow and deliberate, each step a cautious exploration into the unknown. The oppressive silence of the building amplifies every sound, making their footsteps echo unnervingly. A sense of trepidation hangs in the air as they venture deeper into the desolate space. Sunlight pierces grime-caked windows, illuminating dancing dust motes in the abandoned building, a silent testament to forgotten time. They move through echoing rooms, where rusted machinery looms like skeletal giants, guardians of a lost era. Decaying furniture crumbles at the slightest touch, releasing the ghosts of past lives and untold stories. Faded documents, brittle with age, litter the floor, whispering secrets of what once was. Emma stops, her gaze drawn to an old leather-bound book, a beacon of forgotten knowledge amidst the decay. She picks it up, her fingers tracing the worn cover, feeling the weight of countless forgotten stories within its pages. As evening descends, the weary group trudges back into the cave, their footsteps heavy with exhaustion. A rich, savory aroma, a beacon of comfort, wafts through the cave, promising respite. Dolly and Mika are already at work, tending to a makeshift cooking station, their faces glowing in the firelight. A feast simmers, roast beef and mysterious forest vegetables, a welcome sight after a long day. The promise of a much-needed meal hangs in the air, a silent cheer for their survival and camaraderie. In the cave's depths, a campfire dances, its flickering light casting monstrous shadows on ancient rock formations. Around the crackling fire, a group of friends gathers, their faces illuminated by the warm, inviting glow. Plates piled high with a hearty meal, an unexpected feast in the wilderness, promise comfort and warmth. The roast beef, cooked to perfection, glistens enticingly, its aroma filling the cavernous space. Surprisingly flavorful vegetables, their origins a mystery, add an intriguing touch to the rugged supper. The friends share a moment of shared sustenance and camaraderie, the cave's mystery deepening around them. Night falls, and the cave glows with a roaring fire, casting dancing shadows upon the ancient walls. I and my friends gather around the flames, our faces illuminated by the flickering light, sharing laughter. We recount the day's adventures, our camaraderie deepening with each vivid tale and shared memory. Yet, a subtle intrigue lingers, a question mark surrounding the enigmatic Dolly and Mika. The forest canopy, a vibrant tapestry of green, awakens with the first golden rays of dawn. The crisp, cool air carries the invigorating scent of pine and damp earth through the awakening woods. Birdsong, a symphony of chirps and trills, fills the air, heralding the new day's adventure. The group sets out, their figures small against the towering trees, ready for another day of exploration. Under the relentless sun, an abandoned fast food restaurant stands surprisingly intact, a silent monument to forgotten meals. The faded sign above the entrance still proudly proclaims Burger Blast, its once vibrant colors now a ghostly whisper. The drive-through menu board, though fractured, remains eerily legible, displaying phantom images of long-gone delights. Cracked spiderweb across the menu, hinting at the passage of time and the lingering echoes of past hunger. Sunlight slices through grimy windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the stale air of an abandoned fast food place. A long, grimy counter stretches into the gloom, a testament to forgotten meals and faded memories. Torn, faded booths line the walls, silent witnesses to the decay, the scent of old oil heavy in the air. Pepper, Bob, and Crispy freeze mid-action, startled, their eyes wide with sudden alarm. A tense silence hangs heavy, broken only by the faint creak of the decaying building. In a dilapidated fast food kitchen, Bernie bravely attempts to cook, surrounded by forgotten relics of a bygone era. Suddenly, a thunderous explosion rips through the air, shaking the very foundations of the abandoned space. Thick, acrid smoke billows violently from the ancient oven, engulfing everything in a suffocating, blinding haze. As the smoke slowly begins to clear, a figure emerges, covered in soot, but miraculously unharmed. Bernie stands resolute amidst the wreckage, a testament to his unwavering spirit, despite the fiery mishap. In the abandoned kitchen, the air hangs heavy with dust and the ghost of stale grease, a silent testament to forgotten meals. Pepper, Bob, and Crispy move with practiced ease, retrieving a surprisingly modern oven from the shadows of a storage unit. With seamless coordination, they install the gleaming new appliance, a stark contrast against the grimy, decaying surroundings. The others and I watch, a mixture of awe and confusion etched on our faces, as the incongruous scene unfolds. Weary friends survey the desolate dining area of an abandoned fast food place, a quiet refuge for the night. Pepper, a friendly local, offers a guiding hand, her presence a beacon of warmth in the stark, forgotten space. She gestures towards a hidden staircase behind the dusty counter, revealing a path to their temporary home. Her voice, a gentle invitation. "I'll show you to your living quarters, just up here." The promise of rest hangs in the air, a small comfort in the vast silence of the abandoned restaurant. Pepper leads the group up a makeshift staircase, ascending into the unknown depths of an abandoned fast food place. A surprisingly cozy living area unfolds before them, a hidden sanctuary amidst the desolate surroundings. Makeshift beds are arranged neatly, each one a silent promise of respite from their arduous journey. A small, common space beckons them, a beacon of normalcy in their extraordinary adventure. The group settles in, a strange but comforting tableau of weary travelers finding solace. A quiet sense of peace descends, marking the end of their second day with an unexpected sense of home.